I don't know what he said, but it was $54.
Thank you for that. Drip.
All right. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Are men
Last few questions.
Yeah. Are men lonelier today because of society or because of their own habits?
Did you say lonelier?
Yeah, lonelier. Yeah.
Yep.
So once again, are men lonelier today because of their society or because of their own
I
habits?
got to be honest. A lot of people are not going to like this answer, but I think that women typically go where men lead, and I think the failure in Western civilization has been with the men first. Women are like, sorry for the metaphors that I'm about to use, but women are kind of like, they will expand to fill the available space. You know, like if they have no limits, they'll do anything, go anywhere, could continue to push the boundaries and push and push and push, become, you know, this, do that, do this for money. Unless they have a man who sets the parameters, who sets the boundaries and enforces those boundaries consistently, and walks the walk and talks the talk, right? After the Second World War, I think, when men basically in the West lose confidence in themselves because they've wrecked the world twice, and they don't feel they can send women back to the kitchen after women kind of went and worked in the factories and kept countries going while the men were all like killing themselves by the millions. Men just didn't have the confidence to say, okay, thanks for doing that. That was cool. Thanks for helping out, but it's time to go back to the home now. So they didn't. And we've all seen the results of women in the workplace. They should not be in the workplace. For me, it is a sign that a civilization is not serious about women and doesn't treat them properly, doesn't revere them, doesn't love them, and doesn't take care of them when they have to go to an office cubicle. That is disgusting and ridiculous. It's not their job. It's not their strength. It's not what they should be doing. Women can do everything that men can do as well as men can. They just shouldn't. Maybe not the physical stuff, but everything else they just shouldn't. And so for me, it starts in the 1950s, 60s with the sexual revolution, 70s, 80s, and we get to the stage now by the 80s, by the 90s, where men don't know how to tell women no anymore. And the result has just been this like moral turpitude that is rippled out. And now we have women, the women around this table, again, I'm sorry if this is offensive, but you don't strike me as very feminine. You all seem like, well, I mean, not all of you, the majority of you act not like women and not like men, but like gay men. You have gay, promiscuous lifestyles and behaviors, and you know I don't think that you are masculinized. I think you're fat.
I'm in the gay community, and I'm trying to say he means that gay men are seen to be whores. Kind of a thing.
Yeah, well,
like when you talk about a gay man, like a twink, like he's always a hoe. He's always fucking somebody. That's kind of what he's saying. He's
there's only one person at the table that's being gay, so I think I'll talk about that if that's all right. Unless you're no, I'm sorry, as a gay man, which is what you were talking about.
And I was
there's only one person at the table who has been one. So maybe if you don't want to, maybe it would be better. I mean, I think what you're trying to say is like speaking for whatever. Maybe if you don't speak for gay men, since you've never been one, thank you.
Period.
I was helping you.
Sorry, no. What I'm saying, I think a lot of the women at the table have not become masculinized, but have become. They have the attitudes, the behaviors, the lifestyles of gay men, and this is like a pollution. This is disgusting. This is a disease, you know. And ultimately, the reason for that is a man didn't say no. They got bad dads and bad boyfriends.
When you were talking about the sexual revolution in the 50s and the 60s, I would say like that's where women's priorities started to change. Because one of the things we do when we ask the girls,
when did it happen? Immediately after the Second World War.
Yeah, exactly. And it used to be have a family and have kids. Now it's career, education, pursuit of happiness, and then family's like 10th on the list.
And now we have these like hideous absurdities, like women playing active roles in the military. Like a civilization that puts women on the front lines is serious about neither war nor women. It is a ridiculous, ludicrous situation, and it is the result of men not saying no.
So you mad?
And so I think it starts with the boys. I think it starts with the men. And who knows?
What?
But you know, it is men inherit every generation the sins and the mistakes and the missteps of their forefathers, and they always have to kind of deal with what they've inherited. It's no longer good enough to just say, oh well, the world's terrible and women run it and they're awful. It is up to you to go find a woman who will obey and love you, and you can build that whatever. It is up to boys, and if you don't find a woman, maybe go for a younger girl, maybe find someone in church, or whatever. But it starts with the men. It always starts with the men, and men sitting around waiting for somebody to save them is the reason this country is in the state it is.
I'll give my answer slightly a bit shorter here.
Sorry,
but I'll say what I believe is happening now is that I think historically, we had about 70% of the women constantly going for 30% or 20% of the men. And I definitely believe we're at the place where I believe about 80 to 85% of women are going for 5% of men. And I think that's the issue, you know. So the question initially was about loneliness, and if we're talking about the average guy, you know, you or I, even if you're not into women or whatever, like we're gonna fall towards the superlative of this question, where, you know, respectfully to the majority of women that
Y'all
sit
made her
around
leave,
this
by the way.
table.
You guys put her too much.
Oh, she left? Okay.
Bro,
Yeah, she dipped out. That's the girl that you guys.
She blamed me. She said, "Oh, yo, Chris. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, you started to yell at me like, bitch. Like you got up like 30 minutes ago to use the bathroom, and then soon as we ended the whole segment, she got up again. I'm like, where you going? She said, oh yeah, well, time, the clock. I'm like, bitch, leave then. So she left.
Well, we're gonna end soon though, but yeah.
Yeah. No, so,
Smart on her part.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll
she dumb as fuck, bro.
I'll just end my at least my thought, but basically I do think, like, especially with social media and now how things are, I definitely believe that the majority of women are going for even a smaller percentage of men. And if we're talking about loneliness, I would really hate to be a guy who is what's called average, and the majority of people are going to be average.
Have you done those
right?
websites though? Have you put yourself into one of those websites where there's like female expectations, like height, wealth, and all the rest of it? Because you put yourself in there. I put myself in there. We're about 0.001% of the population. And those are the, you know, like with the height and everything, the unrealistic expectations. I think it's the numbers that you're citing, like 85 for 5. Isn't it more like 99 for 0.1?
No, you're absolutely right. They have a calculator that actually does that really well.
Yeah.
But when we talk about male loneliness, is that I have to think about if I was a 27-year-old guy making $55,000 a year and working, I don't know, 50 hours a week.
How do you find companionship?
And yeah, how do you find companionship and also find it, you know, within the realm? Like, you know, with all due respect to all the women here, you know, they're about average in terms of looks, but I'm pretty sure they all probably have a celebrity, someone who is a millionaire, or someone you guys that's at your disposal if you want to talk to them. And a guy who's an average guy probably has no one.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like they have 5 options; they have 0, and they're constantly seeking for options. And even then, they probably have to reduce their standards to a point where, you know, they're accepting anything. So yeah, the male loneliness is a thing. I absolutely
And
believe.
don't you think it's true as well that women can get that kind of the fix of companionship they need from female friends, but there's a kind of intimacy that a man gets from a woman that he cannot maybe get from his male friends?
No, of course.
So that you know, so even in a society where the sexes are kind of alienated from one another, women will find it easier to feel that companionship and to find it and to have like intimacy with their female friends, whereas the guys are just screwed if they don't have that.
We could do like just a poll of a raise of heads, you know. And again, you know, respectfully, I hope no one feels like I'm offending them here. I'm not trying to. You know, you guys are like generally hovering around, like, you know what an average looking female would be. Not even in Miami. I just think regularly, like Ohio. And does everyone in here, are you DMing a celebrity? Are you talking to someone who might be a millionaire or maybe making over $500,000 a year, or do you have access to it? All of you guys here. So that's my question. No, you guys, yes, right? Like someone's in your DM, somebody's liking your pictures, somebody's whatever, right? Yeah, I can see the looks on the faces.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet true.
And basically, even if you're not responding, that just says, basically it's saying that if you ever felt that you needed to explore that option, you could. Like, there's a lot of dudes. I mean, shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I would consider, you know, maybe not. I don't know about looks necessarily, but when it comes to just success and net worth, or like, you know, what people would make in terms of earning potential, yeah, I'm in the 0.001%, and even then, I feel like I'm still having to
lower standards.
Well, yeah, but also put in more effort to get a pool of people that you could feel you could choose from.
Despite the level of elite status you have, there are still a large number of women who are trying to shoot above and past that.
So
bottom
then,
line, men are lonely.
Yeah. So then I'm thinking about the guys who are regular, and I'm like, yo, what are they going?
What is their life?
Yeah,
like?
it's tough.
Most of them are probably paying for sex with some of the women around the table as well, which, right? A lot of those very average guys who are.
What do you want from me?
Huh?
So what do you want from me?
Yeah. I know you doing a bit, and that maternal, loving kind of thing that you have that you're talking about.
I don't
it's probably exactly what they're
do
really.
it to that degree.
No, but I'm saying, but we were talking about the kind of sex you have. I'm not saying you're going to cradle them in your arms and tell them that you're going to like bottle feed them. But I'm just saying like the kind of. Maybe the kind of reassuring, nurturing, comforting, or more soft, more gentle, more feminine kind of physical interaction. Maybe is the thing that they're like desperately craving. I bet you have a lot of repeat customers.
Yeah.
I bet people who've been with you, they probably come back again, right?
Probably my best one is Donald Trump's lawyer.
Which one? Well, tell me which one. Tell me which one off air.
Yo, he just dropped this
But
shit.
Did you just violate the NDA?
I bet
No,
you did.
he didn't make me sign one.
You are fake news.
It's been 5 years. I can ask him about anything.
You are very pleased with yourself because you are like very open about implicating yourself in felonies. Earlier on, you said you married somebody just so they could get a passport.
No, citizenship.
Excuse me. That's the same thing. I mean that's a felony, girl. So you that just shows the level of like supreme self-confidence you have about your influence and ability and powers in the dating market, right? Because any problem you got, you fix it. Because you can call Trump's lawyer because he lured that pussy. Like that's crazy, you know?
Wait, what'd you say?
I was not bottle fed. Okay. I was not bottle fed.
No, I didn't say that.
No, but he can say that as bottle fed. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I know most of Trump's lawyers.
I am not fucking telling you his name.
I
know he has
I don't
a
need
few.
you to. I can figure out within 2 hours.
Shit.
What's something you wish
I'll know by
people-
the time I go to sleep.
What's something you wish
He's
people?
sleeping right now.
Yeah, I don't need
gets
to
up
talk. I don't need
early.
to talk to him.
Oh, dear God.
What's something you wish people understood about you?
I manage a fleet of lawyers for a very famous man. I know I could figure out in 2 hours who you're having
He
sex
takes me
with.
out to lunch every week, so I don't really think he would be embarrassed to be seen with me.
I mean, 20 minutes then.
Oh, dear God.
Did you say fresh?
Nah. Good thing you didn't say his name. So
I'm not going to
okay.
say
I mean, he
it.
was Trump's lawyer until tomorrow, I guess.
what's something you wish?
Oh, to be honest with you, the president would probably think it was cool.
What's something you wish people understood about you?
I don't think I wish people understand anything about me. I think I understand people in the sense of people are going to make up whatever they want to make up in terms of understanding me in terms of let me explain a little bit simpler.
But you kind of like being an enigma a little bit, don't you?
No, it's that if people have seen negative things about me and they're saying I'm going to dislike this guy, I've realized that I'm going to save myself of having gray hair and stress by trying to prove them wrong or by showing, hey, listen, maybe this was a 10-hour conversation. This is 3 million moments, and you're taking one moment and you're trying to judge me. Mm-hmm. I used to be that person where I felt you could change people's minds. You can't. A made-up mind is a closed book. It's already written and it's printed and it's on the shelves. You have to learn to deal with that. So it's like, people could Google me right now and whatever you see, like there's people in the chat, whatever they think about me, I've gotten a lot more sleep realizing don't try to change your opinion. If they come around, they do, but if they don't, fuck them.
There you go.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
And you're much more comfortable in yourself with the success, I guess, too, that's helped, right?
At first, I wasn't. At first, it fucked me up trying
'Cause
to
it makes
figure
you
out
insecure,
because people would kind of like they would say things about me that wasn't true. Hey,
when you first
he is
pop-
this, he's that, and they would be like, "I hate this person." I'm like, I don't want to be hated.
Well, when you first pop off, you think that your success relies solely on your universal likability. Which is a huge mistake that everybody makes when they're first famous, right? Everything that I have is because people like me, right? Which is just not true.
Good point.
And by the way, that's my advice from Aaron. Like, we've all lived a life, and here's the thing. The people who do like you, they'll put the time into seeing the other sides of you. I said recently, I'm from Jamaica. I was born there. my country was hit by a hurricane. I'm gonna be donating I think $20,000. Like, no, the people who hate me, they will never see that. You know what they're gonna say? But he argues with women online.
Yeah,
that's all that matters to them. And if I get upset to be like, no, but look at these other things I've done good. Look at these other creators I've helped.
they don't care.
They don't care. You cannot change people's minds. You just have to go on and just let the cards fall.
And
how they
the
fall.
way now because with the maturity of the way the network effects are now, there are structures that feed people's pre-existing opinions. Like I'm very into Meghan Markle hate. Like it's one of it, no, it's my primary hobby. Like I fund it, I fuel it, I come up with nicknames for her. I report her to the British press when she does something that I think that will be embarrassing for her in England. Friends of mine that I've been made recently, with the reason her jam didn't sell out. I'm really into it. Like I really want her to suffer. And the way that my feed is on Twitter, I only hear the bad stuff about her. Like I want to hear that she's
could she change her mind?
But by changing herself, because I think I feel like I know her well enough now to have formed an opinion about what and who she is. My mind could be changed if the facts change. My mind could be changed if she makes an effort to become a better person. But she's a despicable, diabolical cunt.
So essentially, no, because if she, which most people won't believe, they're I don't even think maybe, and I don't want to mention the H word, that person probably didn't think, hey, I'm a horrible person. They probably thought within the circumstances.
She knows she's a horrible person.
You think that? Well,
if you've seen the clones of Diana's outfits, if you know that she wore Diana's favorite perfume for her first date with Harry to bamboozle him when he was still a young man.
That's creepy.
Oh, you have no idea.
Mother's.
She wore his dead mother's Van Cleef and Arpels perfume.
How do you know this is true?
On the first day, because she admitted it. You can go find this. This is all public record. The most amazing thing, the most incredible thing, is the manner in which she has cloned Diana's outfits. She's done it about 100 times, like carbon copies of things that his mother wore.
That's wild.
And then she does stuff like recently she invited herself to the Balenciaga party in Paris Fashion Week. While she was driving past the tunnel where Diana died, she filmed a video of herself laughing and kicking her shoes off in the back of her limo, panning around, and posted it on her Instagram just to tell Harry, because their marriage is not going well. She's a dark, devious, malicious, evil human being. But she could change my mind by changing everything about herself.
Whoa, that was deep. How does a girl go from talking to girlfriend material? So how did she level up to a girlfriend from talking?
I think that's him.
Well, first of all, I would definitely say, if I had to give advice to women, a guy usually puts you in a bucket very quickly, and a lot of times it's on you to fuck it up. One of the major things is, are you a hoe? So if you give behavior that you're a hoe, you're gonna disqualify yourself usually from being a girlfriend, unless Shorty who walked out of here is dating you. But other than that, it's these intangible things that really is tailored to whatever guy you're with. That's gonna make that person feel like this person understands me, and those are intangible. It's gonna differ per person, but a lot of it's usefulness. Usefulness is care. It's about love. When a guy, a regular guy who's a bachelor, who's having sex with random people or having sex with just women, guys, we go to the club, we're trying to fuck a girl, right? The random girl you meet that you might end up sleeping with versus a woman you meet and you start thinking about dating, you see they're almost two different species.
Yeah.
And it's all about the energy that they also kind of give you. So, Also, here's the thing. If you're presenting yourself as someone who is the person who is going to be the fuck of the night, you're probably not going to be that. So if I had to give advice to women, you already have to be living in that light of being suitable for the majority of men, hoping that the man that you would want wants you, and then would probably want to take it to the next level. But even then, there's always wild factors, because that guy might not be ready for a relationship. He could have got out of something, But a lot of
you think about that metaphoric frame that's around you as you go through life.
Yeah, the biggest problem is usually women who think they could be whores and then switch like a light switch, or like the flick of a light. And
Not understanding the
now
habits and character, yeah.
now I'm this suitable character for a wife. And that's a problem.
And you touched on something a minute ago as well. The moving up to the girlfriend thing. There's something also about somebody who is invested in you seriously and sincerely, who's not living for their own pleasure, being a whore, but is instead invested in you being the best version of yourself, as the saying goes. You know, somebody who is there to make you and what you do better, and to support and make your life easier and more successful, rather than looking at what they're going to receive out of it. That selflessness is one of the hallmarks of real affection between people, right? So when you see immediately my life is getting better because she's around, that's a big moment too, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for questions.
All right.
Do the chats and then last thoughts here.
One chat. Okay. And then we'll get last thoughts on from the girls, because we do got to wrap up. It's later than I thought. All right. She will get a near-death experience and change her ways. Okay. That's from Muddy Ninja.
We pray.
That was it, right?
We pray.
Quick, Wilcox from Locals. Shout out to him.
He said, fresh mind, fuck the haters. Y'all saved my life, man. For real. I was drinking and putting my gun, my Keith daily after my divorce.
Probably in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had his barrel in his mouth.
Yeah. That's Keith daily after my divorce, and Hall's podcast saved me for real.
Y'all's podcast.
Keep it up.
Shout out to you, bro.
No, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
You didn't sober him up, but you did save his life.
I guess so.
That's what matters.
No, I appreciate that, man. Sorry, it was hard to read your message there.
Okay.
All right, we'll get last thoughts.
We'll end this with 3 countries. You start. Here's the rules. You can't name USA, Canada, or Mexico. Also, you can't repeat whatever they said before you. So since you're first, you got full options, but you guys you can't repeat whatever she said.
What was the question? Just name 2 countries?
So, name 3 countries.
Okay.
USA,
People
Canada,
find
Mexico.
Nobody can help them.
Did people find that difficult?
Dominican Republic.
Okay, 2 more.
Cuba.
1 more.
I'm blanking.
Wow. And your
Puerto
first?
Rico.
Huh?
Puerto Rico. Isn't it? Oh no, wait, is that part of the USA?
Oh, wait. So,
She's out.
How are you guys so diabolically kind of manipulative in
USA.
answering questions? And you can't. This is yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
2 countries.
This is all new to me.
Asia, Europe, Africa.
Did you say Asia?
It's a continent.
My bad.
Chris. Look at
My
Milo,
bad, y'all.
bro,
My bad, y'all.
bro. He's Milo.
Yep.
Yeah, this is every night, bro. Every night.
Yo.
All right.
Next.
No. How do you remember to breathe in and out?
Breathe in.
Oh my god.
Can you take a shit by yourself?
Yeah, you want to see?
No.
Yeah, because for us, we're just so desensitized to it.
Yeah.
But like when you bring
No,
somebody in that's
no.
like never heard of this, they're like, what the fuck is going on?
You
right now?
said sorry. So when they said name 3 countries, you said Asia
In Africa.
and Africa. What did you think the capital?
Uganda.
Wakanda.
Girl, what did you think the capital of Africa was?
I was Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. What did you think the capital of Asia was? Like, if I asked you what the capital of Asia is, $100,000. What's the capital of Asia?
Ooh.
Would you know what it was?
No.
And
I'm fucking stunned.
that's crazy.
How
It's
did
always interesting to get someone that's never seen this shit before.
do you like? Can you pay off your credit cards on time?
Yes, I
No.
can.
Do
You
you-
see why I drink Henny?
What the fuck?
Yo.
Yeah, it goes on.
Come on.
Go ahead.
No, this is
3 countries. Go ahead.
This is
Acting like this is normal.
this is jaw dropping.
We just get started, Milo.
China, Japan, Israel.
I knew
China.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got that
Israel,
quiet
okay.
smugness. It's nice, isn't it?
You got this.
Romania, Germany, Ukraine.
No.
Should she be able to say a country she's from?
no.
Yeah,
can't
Canada's
remember.
Romania because you
Yeah,
mentioned it already.
Aren't you from Romania?
Venezuela.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Russia. I don't know if Morocco's a country, but I think it is.
Can't confirm or deny. You just gotta.
Okay, so
give
Russia,
us your
Morocco, and I had another one, Egypt.
All right.
Okay.
Should we come back here?
Yeah, we'll come back to her now. 3 countries.
Someone said Egypt.
Yeah, 3 countries.
America.
Oh, you can't name Canada, U.S., and Mexico.
Okay, Italy.
She's gonna be fine with it.
Italy, Russia, and
Italy doesn't count because you're Italian. You said already.
Aren't you a little Italian?
I'm Italian.
Okay, let's just get that.
Canadian ones.
Okay.
Talk into the mic.
Iceland.
Headphones on into the mic.
Iceland. Russia, and then.
Someone said Russia.
Someone said Russia.
Okay. I don't know
know how I was supposed to
It's
know
okay.
that.
You're okay. You're
It's okay. We'll tell you if
You
there's
didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Okay, I'm sure. Puerto Rico.
No. Puerto Rico.
Said that. You see, she came late, but it's because it's from.
Right. And then last but not least, 3 countries, please.
Okay.
Guam.
Okay, United
Panama?
Kingdom.
No, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Come on, girl.
All right, Mike said Panama.
Panama, Nicaragua, and Kenya.
All right.
Okay.
I'm so
Now-
horrified and baffled by this.
Now imagine having her control your life.
Yeah.
With that mindset.
Milo, we haven't been able to get a whole panel to name 3 countries
In a
without
while.
fucking up in months.
Are you serious?
Wait,
Yeah, bro.
Months? Yeah. Like,
How do we let
Yeah.
them vote? She can vote for the fucking president.
Yeah. Yeah.
She can vote for the president of the United fucking States.
Repeal the 19th.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
fucking lax. Like,
No. You don't know.
Make it chill.
No. Hell the fuck no. You don't know basic facts about the universe.
Listen,
You don't know basic
you don't
facts
know
about the universe.
What it took me to get here in this moment. I'm dozing off in the fucking night. I already told you.
No.
He drove 5 hours to be here.
No, that is.
He drove 5 hours to be here.
I'm
I've been in a different city every day for 2 weeks.
Probably
Like, give me a
on
break.
So look,
and I'm a lot older than you. And I was in a car for 6 hours on the way here. Like, just give me a break.
Yeah.
You're not that tired. You're not as tired as me. I promise you.
Facts.
I'm
It's
sorry.
always a competition, I've noticed.
It is so. Well, conversations have winners and losers. It is so deeply frightening to me that you would have any say in any human being's life, including your own, when you can't.
Okay. So coming from
I am
you're
shocked.
gonna tell me.
I am befuddled.
Okay.
I'm baffled. I'm bamboozled.
That's fair.
This is
I'm
why mine has
absolute-
gray hairs.
I am discombobulated on like a level this exceeds anything that I have witnessed this evening. You said Asia and Africa.
This exceeds the 2,000 bodies. This exceeds
I'm gonna be funny. Like, I know 4-year-olds who would get that right. I know 4-year-old children who would get that right.
Facts.
okay.
Is it like a brain capacity? Sorry, is it like?
Keep going. It's okay.
Does it just all get used up with like makeup and
Yeah.
Oh,
and
maybe I don't have. It's
No,
What is
my skin.
what is your head full of? If it's not full of basic.
eyebrows.
Bleach and eyebrows.
No, don't
That's what it's
don't
for.
listen.
That's what it's
What is your head full of? Like, what do you know about in the world? Like, what can you talk to me about? What can you hold a conversation about? Do you know anything about anything? Do you know who like the Prime Minister of England is?
the windows.
Can you name any cabinet member in this country that's not the president who works in the White House? Any
She
of them?
can save lives.
I can do compressions on
Period.
you. If I were to save you in your shower after falling today, you probably
No. You
feel
ain't
better
coming nowhere
today.
near me when I'm in danger.
Okay.
Hell no. I don't know what you're gonna be doing.
Probably had a concussion today.
She's gonna be give me the kiss of life through my fucking feet.
Yo.
Honestly, that's right. though.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be
Dissy.
rude, but your stupidity is stunning.
Damn.
Roasted by a British nigga.
I can tell,
Well, she
like,
couldn't
the
name
more
3
you
either.
don't care about what
She
he
couldn't
says,
name 3 and
the
she said
more it
Puerto
bothers
Rico.
him.
I just realized, like, it's gonna sound fucked up. Women have the privilege of being stupid.
Yeah.
They just do.
Yeah.
Like, no
Stupid.
offense, like, but
I
Yeah.
can name like
You know?
10 different countries though.
You said
right
Puerto Rico,
now.
dude.
Yeah,
Come
but you're a little
dude.
smarty pants.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Puerto Rico.
Milo, what can I find you? And
Yeah.
last
And
thoughts.
Ack, where can they find you too?
Flabbergasted. Flabbergasted.
Ack can go first.
Just look up Milo and X. I can't even remember my fucking handle.
There you go. Where can I find you, brother?
Just
Sorry,
DJ
man.
Academics
Is that
to
me?
the world.
I'm sorry.
You know.